There he is. Oh no.
Wait, did they show it?
Yeah.
Oh no, they do show Gus doing this at least,
right.
Which is really cool.
Nuclear missiles. Come on, funnels. Aim at the missiles' heat sources. Get them.
He does this. That is he's a cyber new type. That's fucking impressive.
This is the power of a cyber new type realized.
Yeah, with none of the detrimental side effects.
Nuclear missiles. Just what
I mean, he has one.
Cyber new type.
The HOTS for quest, I know.
I mean that, but more specifically, the uncontrolled horny.
First wave has pulled back.
Yeah.
Captain, am I just a substitute for Lala?
Also, something.
Yeah, you said it, not me.
Why would that bother
Jesus fucking Christ.
Because I love
Something.
You make me come, Captain.
Something. Iceberg theories. The original plan for Gyuni was to be a mind-controlled Camille under the event that he never recovered, just that he was put under hypnosis or something and made to serve Char. I hate that idea.
That's terrible.
I fucking hate that idea. So, and I actually like Gus as a character in general.
Oh yeah, keep that. That's a general improvement. Yeah, and scrap the rest.
I hate that idea, and I like Gus in general as a character, so fuck that noise.
If you really want to take Char in that darker
Because it means
direction,
Camille never, ever gets his happy ending, ever.
yeah, and that would highly imply that that Double Zeta never happens, because we see Camille fully recovered at the end of it. It's probably like a really early draft, maybe.
Supposedly, again, that's never been confirmed, that's just a theory.
If you were to lean hard onto like the darker aspects of Char, like regrets of that, so he keeps him around as like a soldier, and like also remember his failures, maybe, but that's really like, you gotta have some light at the end of the tunnel there, man.
Also, the original draft of this, not the Beltorchika's Children, but the Gundam High Streamers novel, was supposed to take place directly after 79. There wasn't going to be a Zeta in the original novel draft. What's up?
Oh no, I just know it's like a light beam on the door there. I was wondering which window that's coming from. Yeah, I can get that. You're probably gonna want a Keyblade for this one, because I know you probably want the Mark II for variety's sake, but this level is long. Like, unreasonably so, actually.
Will the Alpha 0 be ready in time?
A 0, thank.
Why don't you have Little Quest take it for a test spin?
Sure, send out the inexperienced pilot in a new mobile armor. Why not?
Sure, send out the 14-year-old.
Little Quest say something.
It's a tiny girl in a mobile armor. You know shit's fucked.
Yune is beside himself thinking we'll take Quest.
That
That makes it the perfect time to send him out with her.
I see. But
Do you have a better idea? My job is to obey the captain.
Tomino, again, buddy, if you're gonna kill off Char, lean more into character development for him and make him actually like accept what happened with Lala and have him move on. Like, let someone else actually come into his heart and not just be a substitute for Lala. Seriously.
You know, I'm looking back at this dialogue again, and in hindsight, is Char's primary issue not that he's horny on main, but maybe instead that he's easily manipulated, especially by women? Because that dialogue in that cutscene, if you want to read that back in post, sounds sort of manipulative.
No, I get that. My job here is to obey the captain. That did have that subtext. I don't think that was meant to be there. Maybe it just comes across as such because, again, we're watching stills. And probably the bad directing that I'm noticing Char has in general. But
that's video games.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't think that's always the case. It's possible. I'm not sure. Where the fuck did Nanai come from anyway? Like, she just saw Neo Zeon leader or something?
Yeah, there's a shit ton of people that are still left inside Neo Zeon. as generally the quote-unquote representative faction of all of Space Noids ever. I guess there's just always more people to pull from, so long as there are Space Noids.
I guess so. Yeah. Like, if you wanted to, like, pull some, like, she still has some allegiance to Haman, but she's warming up to Char, then maybe? That could be interesting. Play up that a little bit. Even if Haman herself isn't very interesting, you can make things around her interesting.
God damn it.
It's effective at crowd clearing, but boy, I wish I had more range.
Long beam. What we need is the long beam.
Okay, so this level is a bit of a pain in the dick because I don't remember the exact specifics of it, but I remember the first time I went through this. This lasted a fucking good while. And I don't remember exactly what it is. I think it was... Was it supposed to weigh out a timer? I don't know. Shit, this is gonna bother me because you got through this game too.
Feels too naive to be sure.
Someone's in my way!
And before Hathaway?
That's far enough, Gundam.
Who is this presence I'm feeling? They're not. They're too stupid to be Char, and the other guy seemed to have his head on his shoulders. This person's a true idiot.
That's certainly one way of looking into it.
Yeah, but he's met that idiot before.
You're much more than just a pretty face, Captain.
I love dialogue.
I love repetitive dialogue.
God, I wish I got the double Z unlocked for sure. It wouldn't have been a huge improvement considering the speed of the Q-Blade, but still.
I mean, I guess there's no accounting for RNG.
I can imagine trying to actually 1% this game back in the day because it does seem like the license unlocking really is based around a lot of RNG.
Shar Aznable says, "Let the purge begin."
Every time.
Your plan worked flawlessly.
They're pushing us back.
Unbuttoned Bright, truly the highlight of this show.
The axis.
He's chill, he's relaxed, he can undo a button on his collar now.
Yep.
That was nothing.
Well, I guess in other news, we've been getting leaks for Hathaway's Flash, and it's looking pretty good so far. It's looking like Sunrise is pulling animation tricks from Thunderbolt, which is cool.
The movie comes to Netflix on July 1st, which is in like 3 days.
Yeah.
So that'll be fun next week.
Yeah.
To destroy me.
I haven't been on Netflix in a damn good while, so that'll be refreshing to get into.
You're much more than just a pretty face.
And you know it's gonna have to be Netflix because it's still in Japanese theaters, which means we don't have Blu-ray quality yet.
Oh, Jesus, yeah, you're right.
Follow me.
Flank them.
But hey,
But it's also been
at least
delayed
it'll be-
countlessly, so it has to be something to it, right?
Yeah. Well, I guess rather it's gonna be streaming quality. Video streaming of any kind quality.
1080p, H.264, MP4 container, all the compression, baby.
I'm just reminded of how my phone takes those weird ass fucking pictures. And you were saying the other day in Discord how you had no idea what the hell the file container was and had never seen it before.
What file container? What's it again?
HEIC.
Yeah, that's a new one on me.
I told you, phones and modern cameras are trying to convert everyone to that for pictures and HEVC for video. And they've been trying for at least like 6 years, but it hasn't been going well.
Yeah, true.
Oh, that would have been too convenient.
That's convenient.
You can't escape. I've got Psychommu guidance.
That's not a thing to brag about.
Psychommu.
Keep cool.
God, this dub is everywhere between that and the script writing.
I mean, I guess that makes sense as in communications.
That and the keep cool line. That was kind of funny. I understand mid to late 2000s Canada dub, but man, shit's wild sometimes.
You're much more than just a pretty face, Captain.
I always think back to the time, like 5 or 6 years ago, when a manager at Pizza Hut once unironically said the word premise in reference to a movie plot.
Okay. Alright. The thing is, Taylor and I have actually been going back and forth on that a lot. She insists I have something of an accent. And I'm like, not really?
Even if you did, I don't know how you make that mistake. Premise.
We've been going back and forth on it for a little bit with the word southern. She says no, it's pronounced southern. I'm like, no, it's southern. Babe, there's a fucking O in there. Come on. I mean, I know I come from New England where the town, which is spelled Worcester, is pronounced Worcester. I like sort of like Worcestershire sauce. So fuck if I know, but I'm pretty sure I don't have an accent. Actually, I had a Lyft driver the other day to have an accent too. It was kind of weird. I'm just like, nah, lady, I'm just tired and I have a lot of speech impediments.
What's this Worcestershire sauce?
Worcestershire sauce. GG's.
Gaelic is such a beautiful language.
I don't think it's Gaelic.
Or Celtic.
I don't think it's Celtic either. I think it might be like French? Maybe. I actually have no idea. If it was Celtic, it would have a lot more silent letters.
French doesn't sound very New England. Celtic or Gaelic sounds like that could potentially be New England.
Maybe. I haven't asked this yet. Do we have any word on the dub for for Hathaway's Flash yet?
No, but Netflix doesn't release subbed only animated when they themselves are involved in production, so there's going to be a union dub day one. We know that much already.
Okay.
As for the cast, no, we don't know anything about them.
It takes one to know one.
Hathaway, that girl is dangerous.
We're doing that already.
You don't know the fucking half of it.
That girl wants to fuck men twice her age. That's marginally dangerous.
With Amuro? What? Her?
Almost 3 times.
No, 16 to 33. That's twice their age. I got this. And one fucking missile from
Yeah, see, that's what I was talking
a
about.
Regi Z just demolishes a mobile armor.
You have to stop what you're doing.
Yeah, please don't move your limbs around too much.
Adults never understand. That's why the Earth is on the brink of being wiped out.
He says he's killing an adult right now.
This is what I was talking about earlier, where depending on the show, a single bullet from a tiny gun or a regular-ass grenade can destroy an entire battleship.
Yeah.
God, Victory was fucking weird.
Yeah. Yep.
Hey, I'm gonna launch one of my core pieces directly into the underside of this battleship, and just launching something that's maybe the size practically of a bed will apparently destroy this entire battleship if it hits the right spot.
Death Star weak point. Never heard that before in my life. Okay, this part of the level is also where it really starts to grind to a halt. First of all, yes, this level is still going, guys. It's not going anywhere just yet.
Can we turn off the Psycho Frame filter? I'm sorry, the Resident Evil 5 filter.
It goes away when you're actually inside of Axis, and we are going to be going inside of Axis pretty soon. Destroy enemy fields inside of Axis in 10 minutes.
Yeah, but this one's already close to... There we are.
I think I just pass on those other two on the bottom and just go right for the top left.
I'm going for them, but that one was, as we saw, literally a hit and a half away anyway.
Yeah.
Always followed my beliefs.
No, you didn't.
Debatable. Where are your beliefs pointing you towards today, Char?
What? What do you mean you've lost it?
You know what it is? Char is the definition of, oh, it's my horoscope. I'm a Gemini, so I'm genocidal.
Borderline.
It was my horoscope that said I'm going to join the AU and be a big good guy today.
Literally all
My
this
horoscope next month says I'm going to be the genocider.
You know, I don't. In the long run, I don't blame Tomino for how bad Char got character assassinated going to CCA. Because it seemed like he tried to just have him written out of the story entirely and just fuck off a little normal life, i.e. Bruce Wayne at the end of Dark Knight Rises. Just fake his own death and just find him 6 months later just with a hot girl in like some random country. I blame Sunrise more for this than anything else, really. Because of the very loose ham-fisted attempts at including teasers for it, thanks to Sayla actually being back in Double Zeta. Thank you, voice actor, for actually being around for that one. I blame that, and the Sunrise definitely
not appearing in this fucking movie that's directly about Char.
Yeah,
and his relationship
with Amuro,
and his relationship to the very concept of Xeon.
Yeah. Because I know we've been over this before. Obviously, Sayla would not be interested in politics or anything like that, but she can easily be a decisive force in Char not dropping a fucking colony on the Earth.
Again, she's a doctor by trade.
I know she's a doctor by trade, but she could at least have input on what Char is doing.
Yes.
Like, to think that they just don't communicate whatsoever outside of 0079 is just preposterous for me.
You know, the really fucked up part is when she does speak in Double Zeta, and she asks Bright where her brother is, and it's like she knows that he's not dead. She knows that he's out there doing something ominous, maybe for the good of mankind, maybe not. It's like, oh fuck.
If that wasn't a giant red flag, I have no idea what the fuck is. Like, it was cool for like a foreboding kind of way if you know you're never gonna, like, you're not gonna see him, or if you are gonna see him, it's not gonna be for a long ass time. Not the immediate following material.
God, fuck this movie.
Really, Justin?
Or I guess fuck its release window. Release period. It's too soon, damn it.
You know, even for how much people were complaining about what Luke Skywalker did in Star Wars Episode 8 with a sign to actually try to kill a kid, at least there was explanation for it.
You mean he had a role in the movie besides sucking on the dinosaur tit?
Yes. I know you're joking, but no, he actually did. That was a fucking baller scene, though. Just maintaining eye contact while sucking on this alien cow udder. I love Mark Hamill. He played it brilliantly, but no, like.
Did you see the interviews he did for the sequel trilogy, where he just got more and more unhinged on how they were worse and worse films the more that went on?
Yeah, he was explaining that that's not Luke Skywalker. That's Luke Skywalker's cousin. And then, funny enough, afterwards, like, he actually turned out to be pretty chill with Episode 8. So I'm like, yeah, anything's good compared to Episode 9.
Do you have any special thoughts on The Last Jedi? It's the longest one.
Yep. So, is that all you had to do was just leave? God damn it. The game did not specify that before, so I actually spent like a good 20 minutes inside there, not before even leaving.
There's a prompt that came up that said escape from access within the specified time. The specified time was like 8 minutes.
Now imagine doing this all with a Sazbi with like a fraction of the thruster power.
Fuck that.
Yep, I'm good.
We have to do one last conflict.
Yeah, we gotta fight Amuro directly now. And by the way, he's going to spawn the fin funnels and fuck off and let you fight them for a minute. I love it.
Yeah, so let's try and get up.
Bye, boys. There should be healing items nearby, by the way.
They didn't ascend. We fell.
Yeah, it certainly feels like that sometimes, huh?
Are there healing items? Is this
most likely?
Is this one of those games? One of those Musos where if you're standing in an
Earthlings are like insects compared to us.
What is that about?
What's with the sun supremacy? You were so on board for equality earlier. God damn it.
For somebody who says that, you sure were a jerk to Quest.
Fuck off.
Keck.
I'm not a machine. I can't be a father figure for Quest.
Depending on your version of these events, he's already a father.
Yeah.
I suppose Quest is in search of a father.
She has one, although he died.
She just hates him.
I think
that's her problem.
I think he died though.
He died after the fact. He was alive in the first.
Even then, she's 16. How much more of a dad does she need?
She doesn't.
I don't understand. She was younger than you, bro. What are you talking about?
She doesn't need a father. She needs a daddy.
What?
Clearly.
What's the point in fighting?
And that's what Char was. Char was harder, Daddy.
That act. You always look down on others. Always.
Except that time he did it in Zeta Gundam.
Captain,
So am I meant to play the role of the human sacrifice? Doesn't it run in the family?
Don't interrupt
That's a funny line, though.
between men, Nanai.
Yes, but Char, here's a couple of things that's wrong in the plan, though. One is that the other side is accelerating more towards Earth, and so it's actually not going to just create a nuclear winter, it's going to kill everyone.
For you.
Oopsie!
We've done it.
That was the plan. It's like he was gonna wait like 2 weeks or 2 months and then give everyone time to escape into outer space.
That was the original plan, but apparently,
Stayed home.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, we're doing this in like 3 days.
yeah, with the nuclear explosion of Axis, what was supposed to be like a relatively, like, a lot of people would have died, but most of humanity would have lived plan, into, oh fuck, oh shit, oh fuck, oh shit, I'm actually going to destroy all of humanity, oh fuck.
You're being ridiculous.
He's being ridiculous. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? You're enacting genocide. Okay. That's not very PogChamp of you, Char.
Cutscene, hello? This Sasabi isn't just for show?
Oh yeah, to keep that one.
That's good.
I didn't realize so much Char in one day can make one this exhausted.
Okay, there it is.
It's the exact same cutscenes before if you want to skip it.
Started its
If we skip it, I think it also skips the credits.
You might be right.
Gundam isn't just for show.
Ad nauseum.
And hey, at least it's finality to the game.
I suppose so.
Game ending on a
What's
clock.
seeing the worst thing again?
It's garbage, but at least the game is ending on a climax.
You know, the thing about the games never cover this. The fact that that fraction was actually fraction of Axis was accelerating so much it would destroy Earth is the reason why everyone decided to jump on board. That makes sense, but it's never really elaborated upon or brought to light at all.
Also, why they changed their mind when it destroying or even just damaging Earth was their plan in the literal fucking first place. What would the foot soldiers care?
Because it's better to have most of humanity live than none of humanity live, which at this point, with this acceleration, would result in all of humanity dying.
Yeah, but this is what they signed on for.
You're right, but this also is a bit of a haywire part of the plan, which, I mean, you guys probably should not have engaged in this level of fucking subterfuge if this much error was gonna happen to.
I'm not sensing fear. It's more
So at what point does the new Gundam start punching the boulder?
a sense of peace.
Yes. Honestly, when everyone started evacuating, I think that's probably when Armor would have started it.
Still have the potential to destroy the Earth. Why can't you see that?
So, you know,
That's why
there's a scene like this in Highlander 2 that's marginally similar, where Sean Connery's character is like, if you summon all of humanity's collective all to one point for one moment, anything can be possible. And now I'm just thinking to myself, oh my god, don't tell me Tomino got the inspiration for this from that.
Oh my god.
It gets stupider the more I think about it. And like I'm trying to justify it to myself, but it's like, no, I'm just making it worse. Stop it, Bob. Just needs Scotch bagpipes to go with it, and the scene's complete. Okay, now we can sit through this.
Okay, so the cast is mostly great. There are some awkward people in places, of course. Support dubbed games, even if the game is 14 years old and no one's losing money for it.
Yeah,
Game's expensive, but it's still fun in a primitive sort of way, plus dub, plus good dub. Plus double Zeta dub, kind of.
yep.
Oh hey, Ocean Productions.
So this game, I'm gonna say, is pretty good. It's better than okay. This might far and away be the single. That can't be it. This might far and away be the best Dynasty Warriors 6 game we have.
5, but yes.
5, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, 5 engine has aged like milk. Was 5 the one with the you press square to win feature?
That was 6. It's called the Renbu system.
Right. So we weren't quite there yet, but honest to God, like for an early PS3
We went
game,
back to it with 9.
with an early PS3 game, honestly, this holds together pretty decently, even if it is also on the
666.
Yep. That said, though, this game has many problems still. But as charming as it is and how much it does hold up, one is still stiff as a board sometimes, and you have to work with it deliberately.
Range is not your friend.
Range is not your friend. It's honestly kind of slow if you're not using like decent mechs, so kind of a rough deal. But for a game from actually 15 years ago, I don't understand what time. No, 14.
14.
Feels like 15 though. Shit. Like you could do far worse, but I mean, holy mother of fuck. I think I would still rather play that Gundam 00 game we played than this game.
Meisters,
yeah, but this is still a good time to be had. Again, shit's on. Probably was the best Dynasty Warriors game to date at this point in time.
I would say so.
Yeah, because I don't even think at this point Extreme came out yet. No, was it Extreme? Yeah.
Extreme Legends has existed since Dynasty Warriors 3.
Okay, so what am I thinking of? Strike Force, that was it.
Strike Force.
Strike Force is a little absurd, but it's also kind of a fun absurdist view. 2009, goddamn. Wait, that means that not even a year later is when we got Gundam 3.
Oh, this might be 6 engine after all, if it's 2009.
Huh, interesting. Well, they'll shit all over the Renbu system then.
Then again, they were working off of their existing gameplay formula for the first game.
True.
And hey, if anything, Dynasty Warriors Gundam 1 to 2 shows the greatest improvement game over game that the series might have ever seen.
Yeah, seriously. Because I still think 3 is a slight improvement over this game's engine, because you can dash cancel bore like anything. In this game, it has to be a smash attack. And then Origin, I keep doing that. Reborn, you can actually just do whatever the fuck you want. It's just Pirate Warriors. It's great.
Yeah. So this game is like 40 to 80 bucks, depending on where and when you get it. Honestly, I think it's still worth it.
Yeah. And that being said, though, funny enough, we're not actually done, because even though this is an entirely UC story, there's some fun little side content we would like to go over, but got some stuff to do. Why is everyone level 1?
Because you haven't used them.
Oh, you're right. I default to thinking it was your file of shit.
It's okay. I've got that taken care of.
Yeah. All right. So, yeah, this game's really fun. If you're interested in Gundam remotely and you are okay with the slightly older Dynasty Warriors engine, it's a good time. It honestly is a good time. And I think the level progression is much more straightforward than Dynasty Warriors Gundam 3.
Yeah.
Holy shit. And if you want a decent retelling of the story, yeah, there you go. Of general UC, it's pretty decent in that regard.
A primary UC retold, decent job, dub.
Yep.
Oh boy. Yeah, I think that's just about it then.
Yeah, so we're not quite done with this game yet. Next time we convene, there's going to be some fun side content to be had here. Because there's some interesting stuff that the game did pack in, just not in mission mode. Well, kind of in mission mode, but... Oh, no, I'm thinking of an official mode. That are two different things. But yeah, we'll catch you then, boys.
See ya.